What up, everybody?
Howdy ho.
Oh god.
Oh no. My thing's on the other one. It's gonna create a feedback loop.
Good job, Andrew.
Okay, good.
At least I just realized this.
At least we know now that we sound good.
Yeah, because I spent time last week when Monday's stream was all fucked and fixed the filters, and then I went back and I fixed today. I just changed the pickup pattern on the mic because it's normally just like the one way for like podcast stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Hi, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I'm tired.
And I'm Andrew. Nice to meet you, Tired.
Off to a great start, I see. This is how it works.
Into that so fucking hard. You have no one to blame yourself.
I hate you.
Clearly, that's why you agreed to stream with me tonight for 3 hours, where it's nothing just you and me.
I hate you. Well, howdy, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I am very tired. I ended up staying home from work today because I'm just tired of everything.
The fact that it's like you've been running on empty, doing like 2 jobs and multiple streams a week. Like, I think something is kind of starting to give.
Yeah, just a little bit. But we're here tonight. We're here for your viewing pleasure, and we are back for more unhinged chaos. That is flea market prep stream. Andrew went through the past couple days since he's been home, went through and picked out some more items to add to our general inventory. So tonight we're going to be going through all of them, checking conditions to make sure they're good, getting prices and values and everything sorted out, and then that'll at least be everything that's going to head for the flea market. But we are also going to do a couple other extra things tonight. One, because hey, unhinged chaos, yes sir, welcome JR. So one, we are going to be doing photos of items for the flea market.
Right.
Someone from the convention that's hosting the flea market reached out yesterday, one, to get a little bit more information for our tables, but two, they requested photos that they can select and include in a future newsletter about the flea market. So we are going to be doing some of those tonight. I would love to do that. Anyway.
I remember last year you did that. That was when you set up the tree and you very much were bringing out your old photography setup.
It was the photos were that good that the guy in charge of the event, they used a few of them, and I talked to the main coordinator at the flea market last year. And he mentioned, I know exactly who you are based on the photos you sent me. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks.
That's funny.
Because most other people, like, only took photos of, like, stuff that's in boxes and stuff. And I actually took the time to make it all nice and neat and pretty. Kind of entice people, so.
She knows how to sell them. Also, buddy, you are stuck.
Ash, what are you trying to accomplish?
The cat has trapped himself in the corner.
Well, there he goes. And then the other thing we wanted to do tonight, and we might do this first. Buddy, come here, Bubba. You want to come say hello to the peoples? Come sit on Daddy's lap. Come in. Bring him in. Where's your man? Oh, he's like, oh, Dad, why? Hello. Come in. This is Ash.
Love
He's
him.
the big boy. The other thing we might do tonight, and we might do that first. Yeah, we gotta trip his nails.
Yeah, I felt that.
Let him go.
Oh,
Let him go. Oop, he's done. He's over it. I'm sorry, buddy. He's under the desk now. The other thing we might do tonight is react to the Video Game Award nomination. And I pulled up the video and I set up this wonderful react scene and everything.
Okay.
Because I figure that'd be something fun to do on stream.
Okay. See, I know a few of these offhand. You know none of them.
I only know, I think, Game of the Year, but even then I don't remember.
Oh.
So I don't know, we'll say I don't know any of them. And I'm not familiar with some of the games that probably came out this year anyway.
Okay.
But, no, we're just gonna chill.
He's gonna hit chill. But if you want to do that quick,
yeah, we can start with that.
Yeah.
I figure we have some fun a little bit. Just some added little bonus stuff today. So hopefully this will be a fun and entertaining stream, guys. But I hope everybody's doing well. How are you, chat? How are you today? It's Wednesday, hump day. We're all trying to get through the week. We're almost at Thanksgiving, which is good. I hope everybody is excited for a little bit of a vacation next week. I know I am.
I get nothing.
You get nothing because your work schedule is fuckery. But if you missed me talking about this on Monday night stream, just so you guys know, I'm streaming tonight, Friday night. The following Monday we're doing Pokemon Mondays. But then I'm not streaming the rest of the week because I will be visiting family. Thanksgiving. I fly out on Tuesday to go and visit my mom's side of the family.
And I'm hopefully going to pick up a lot of overtime and shit.
Yeah, his work is where he works is a 24/7 operation.
Mm-hmm.
And because he's lower on the totem pole, he doesn't exactly get the choice for holidays off.
Or if you do get the choice for holidays, you gotta pick and choose your battles.
Correct.
So basically, lost the battle on Thanksgiving, very much won the battle of Christmas.
That's because your shift magically, your weekends were Christmas.
Yeah, that was very lucky, where it's like, oh.
New Year's too, actually.
So I get Christmas and New Year's by pure happenstance.
Yep.
So I can't even promise I'm gonna get that lucky next year, but either way.
We'll find out.
Shit, it means...
You have potentially more options than picking shifts, though.
That is true, because I'm there longer. I've been there longer. Right,
and you've been kicking ass at your...
Yeah.
Doing alright, just having a chill Thursday at work, waiting around for a delivery to come in, so there's no work to do right now. Listen, not having stuff to do, you get a free moment to relax. That's not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad thing, I don't blame you. But no, that's the plan. So I'm here, we're streaming tonight, flea market prep stuff. Friday is Free For All Friday, but we're going to return to Gris and hopefully finish that playthrough. Monday will be more Pokemon Mondays, more than likely new Pokemon Snap again, and then I won't be back until Monday, December 2nd. So that'll be...
I'm very excited to find out how disgusting some of the prices are for some of the Nintendo games I have been stocking up on.
Yep. So he went through, he has a bunch of boxes that he brought home from his parents' house. I think I mentioned this last time, like a couple months back. And most of it's video games, but we also have the manga boxes that are still in our office that he went through.
There's a couple of things that I'm okay parting ways with, some things that I'm like, okay.
Yep. So he's gone through more stuff. We have a nice handful of things that'll probably get us through for a while. Give us nice content for the stream. And then I will be so freaking happy to get all this shit out of here. Because after tonight, there's only one more flea market prep stream day we can do, and it's like right before the flea market.
And then basically most everything else is gonna go back in storage for a little while.
Right. What we might end up doing, we might end up opening, like, I don't know, an eBay or a Macari store or something. To sell
I would like to keep that around because I definitely do want to keep options. Because yeah. Like I said, taking the travel fund thing pretty seriously, and we'll see how things go.
Right.
Because this was pretty good for one day alone last year.
No, yeah. I don't know if I said the amount, but it was like...
You don't have to tell them the amount.
But it was decent for only one day. Like, it was great.
It was more than I was expecting.
No, same. And I didn't do too... Like, it seemed like I didn't sell a lot, but they were also some high-ticket items. Hi, Cheese Ballin! Welcome!
Hi, Cheese Ballin. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I have to say, you're from, I think, either DJ or Gwen? Can't remember. DJ or Gwen, maybe. But, you followed me, I think, a week or so ago. Welcome on in. For some unhinged chaos. Because here, especially when you get both of us together... He says some stupid shit that makes me cringe. But that's why he's here, probably.
6 years, sweetie.
Yeah, we've been dating for 6 years. You wanna know what else is going on today?
What?
I don't know if y'all remember this story from last week.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Last week I mentioned that when we did the flea market last year, it was just me. Because this goober busted his foot.
Pretty badly, yeah.
Today's 1 year since he busted his foot.
It's been 1 year since I fucked my foot up.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Yee.
Yeah. It's a lot better, though.
The fact that I can walk... Here you go. So, the fact that I can do this...
Yeah. So, here's how this happened. So, with his job, I mentioned it's a 24/7 operation, and he only had just started it last year, like August of 2023, right? August of 2023. So, the week before Thanksgiving that year, he was already stuck doing overnight shifts, which was not doing good for him at all. He's not built for this. So on one shift, he was working at his desk, and all of a sudden, I guess he was kind of starting to fall asleep, but he jolted himself enough awake, and it was enough for him to fall out of his chair, land on his foot the wrong way, that he broke the 5th metatarsal of your right foot? Of his right foot. It was enough to fracture that. So he got stuck with the splint. He went through surgery to realign it. He has metal in his foot now. It was an ordeal.
It was an ordeal.
It was an ordeal. So you were for at least until after surgery, you were stuck at home for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I had to change my Thanksgiving plans because it was right before Thanksgiving.
I was quite literally stuck at home.
Yeah, he was stuck at home, and so I stayed home with him. We had our own little Thanksgiving. Yeah, JR, it was an ordeal. And
so it definitely, that plus the couple of months I was unemployed, plus having to straight up Uber for a few weeks.
He Ubered. I would.
Because this was the driving foot I fucked up.
Yeah, this is the driving foot. So when surgery was good, and he was at least cleared to like go back to work, he still had to wear like the boot and had crutches and everything and kind of ease his way back into it. So I ended up driving him to work every night because his shift started at 11, and then he would come in after at like 7:30. But I would just be getting up and getting ready to work, so I couldn't go get him.
Thankfully, a coworker of mine actually did save me some cash on a number of days because he was willing to.
Yeah.
Because basically, along the way, he was further out in the state, and he was willing to drive.
I agree with you, Cheese. We both deserve a vacation.
You know what's nice? At least we had a lovely vacation before I fucked my foot up.
Yes.
We had our 5th anniversary trip, which was a lovely, wonderful trip. I really liked it a lot.
We spent a weekend away. It was very nice. And it was ironically like maybe, 2-3 weeks before your foot got fucked?
It was maybe like a week and a half.
It was early November. So it was, yeah. But
if it was around the anniversary and your birthday, it was probably like a week and a half before.
Yeah. So it was ironic, everything happening. But it took some time, and then you finally got out of the boot in
January.
It was later in January.
Yeah. Because
we did see a couple of shows while you were in the boot.
Yeah, definitely an ordeal doing that, walking around the city.
Oh yeah, we wanted to go see, what was it? We went to see freaking Gutenberg.
It was good.
We were trying to get an Uber from Grand Central to get to the theater because I didn't want to force him to walk, but that Uber just did not show up.
So I said, fuck it.
So he said, fuck it, and we walked all the way to the James Earl Jones Theater, and he was not in a good mood by that point. He was very upset. But when we finally got to like sit down and relax and just watch the show, it was much better. But no, this man's a trooper. This man's a trooper.
Aw, thank you.
I love him. He's a trooper. Pain in my ass still. But
I will always be a pain in your ass from now and forever.
Wanna try to dump your ass?
All right, thank you for coming to the stream tonight, everybody. This has been a wonderful evening, and I think, anyways, our business and working, romantic relationship. This has been nice. I gotta say, this was a nice amicable.
Is this relationship goals? Getting your partner to react in that sort of way? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Legitimately, partner goals is saying the exact thing just because you know it's gonna get a reaction out of it.
Yep. He does that to me all the time.
I've done it to her enough times that she was just like, oh, so her to pulling that, I should be upset, but I'm like, you know what? honestly, if the situation was reversed.
Yep.
Anyways, we need to stay together for the kids.
Yeah, one of them is up there in their hammock.
Look.
The other one is somewhere.
Look, even if this relationship deteriorates and we can't even stand looking at each other, we will stay together for the kid.
Or I'll take custody of him. It's fine.
I will marriage story this. I will marriage story this. I will be Adam Driver.
I haven't seen Marriage Story.
Every day I wake up. Ugh.
I told you it's unhinged chaos when it's both of us
I haven't
together.
seen that
it's
movie
great.
either. All I know, yeah.
Quick, go punch a wall.
Don't mind if I do.
Sit down. Don't give him ideas, please.
I am very incorrigible. All right.
Oh man.
Anyway, shall we?
I need you here more often for unhinged chaos.
Shall we watch
Great.
the Jeff Fest?
We should watch the Jeff Fest. So what we're gonna do first, before we start going through some items and stuff, we're gonna do a quick reaction to the nominee video for the Video Game Awards. I figure something different, a little for shits and giggles kind of deal, that it would be kind of fun to do. And also because I set up, it's super simple, but I set up a react scene for you guys. So I'm like, you know what? Why not?
We're being framed. Yeah. We're in a frame.
We need to check this out. So this is perfect. Yeah. So I only know or vaguely know the nominees for Game of the Year, and I think you know a couple of them too.
I know a couple of them.
I don't know all of them. So we're gonna have a little fun, and we're just gonna watch this. Do I have captions on? Captions would be nice. Actual.
Okay.
It's auto. We'll see how that looks when it pops on the screen. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to be a big girl.
Should
streamer.
we lower the aspect ratio?
Oh yeah, because of the. Let's not do auto. We're gonna bring
480 or.
We're gonna bring that down so that way, one, it doesn't bork the stream, and hopefully, and two, it doesn't go fluctuating on me. All right, y'all ready? Let's do the thing. You're gonna along the way. You're gonna have to tell me if it's too loud or too quiet.
See, I was gonna say
I didn't really adjust the volume.
See, I was gonna say 240p for that old timey YouTube feel.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Hey.
Let's go 360. We're gonna go 360. Okay. We'll be in the middle.
Look. We gotta do it like the old YouTube days. Part 1 of 3 anime videos at 240p.
Alright. So why don't we get started with these?
And the Game Award. And the Game Award goes
right away. Holy Jesus, that's not good. Okay, alright. First of all.
So I'm gonna say
we're gonna take the captions off. First of all,
I'm gonna say absolutely worst case scenario, we just pull up the an article or something.
I don't know if my internet's just being a deek.
And the Game Award goes to.
There we go.
And the winner is.
Turn it down.
There we go.
Much better.
10 years ago, we began a journey together to
I just
celebrate
turned it
video
down.
games,
It's fine, we're good.
the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world.
Okay.
And on Thursday, December 12th, right here at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, we will
Oh,
recognize
Peacock
the
Theater?
best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the...
I'm sorry, these arenas and theaters have the weirdest fucking names now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want to go see a show at the famous Crypto.com arena?
That was the exact one I was just thinking of when this came up. The Peacock Theater. Now, are we referring to the actual Peacock, or are we referring to
the
fucking
streaming
NBC?
service, yes. This is a
Oh
streaming
my
service,
Christ. Okay. It's like, okay. So there's a book I've been reading about, because I'm a big theater nerd. There's a book I've been reading, and it's kind of about the history of, in a way, the Schubert organization. If you're a theater person, you're familiar with the Schubert organization, where they own a lot of theaters. There's technically at least 2 Schubert theaters. There's the one in New York City, and then there's another one actually in New Haven, Connecticut. And that one was owned by the Schubert organization back in the day, as a fun FYI.
I can believe that.
So I'm learning things. It's so weird that things are named after random things.
There are worse things you could do.
No, but that's my cat's name, so I'm choosing to believe my cat has owned theaters his whole life without me knowing. I love that for you. I would love that for you. If there's an Ash or a Lily theater, I'm calling dibs on them. Like, that's just great.
The Game Awards. Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the TGA Global Nomination Announcement Special.
I think we just gotta let it play out, otherwise it's just gonna keep doing this.
This year's nominees, recognizing talented game developers from studios big and small around the world. And you can help select the winners by voting right now at thegameawards.com.
You can vote, guys!
You've waited long enough, so let's do it. Here are the nominees for the Game Awards 2024.
The audio might be coming in twice, I apologize.
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Destiny 2, Diablo 4,
Alright.
Final Fantasy 14,
Yep.
Sounds right.
Fortnite, and Helldivers 2.
Okay.
Your Best Performance nominees are
Helldivers is a
Brianna
good
White
one.
for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Okay.
Hannah Tell for Life is Strange Double Exposure,
Alright.
Umberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws,
I forgot that game came out.
Luke Roberts, Silent Hill 2,
Okay.
Okay.
and Melina Jurgens, Senua Saga, Hellblade 2.
The fact that's, like, primarily female performances, I like that. I like that. That's nice. The only male performance, is that the lead protagonist for Silent Hill? Is that what he
Yes.
did? Okay.
Yes.
Got it. No, yeah, the fact, because I'm not familiar with, like, the performance categories in previous years, and, like, what's in the, who was nominated.
I remember Yuri Lowenthal lost to Neil Newborn from Baldur's Gate.
Now, to be fair,
Which to be fair,
that one's a good one.
that's a good one to lose to.
That's a good one to lose to, based on what I know. I would love to try and play Baldur's Gate 3.
I still gotta get to Ghosts of Tsushima because I keep hearing about Ghosts of Yotei and everybody's talking about it. It's like Ghosts of Wokotei, and it's like, shut up, fucking.
Oh, Christ. I feel so outdated with these noms. I haven't played most of these. Diablo series is something I want to try, though. I hear it's similar to Baldur's Gate 3, and I love that. I'm there with you in me not being familiar with some of these. I'm familiar with the meme with Final Fantasy, though.
Yes, because anyways, happy birthday to
Our friend Megan,
who has been the #1 champion of Final Fantasy 14 on the podcast.
Yes.
Would have been awesome if they actually nominated Woke Lama's VA, because I know people would have had a normal one about
and I
her.
I know about Final Fantasy 7, because ironically enough, when I was little, my stepbrother had the Final Fantasy 7 on, like, what was it, PS1?
It was
I think PS1. Yeah. And I do have it on Switch, that old the original version. I don't have the remake one.
I think the remake would literally brick our Switch.
The remake would break everything. So maybe one of these days I'll do I'll play Final Fantasy 7, though, the original.
We could watch Final Fantasy 7 Machine Abridged.
Hey, babe. That's a fun time.
All right.
Let's go back to this.
Like I told you, I think we just need to.
Game, the
It's fine.
nominees
We're
are
figuring it out.
AFK Journey,
Cool.
Balatro,
Balatro. Is that how you say Balatro?
No shit! This just came out!
Yep.
This just came out. I've been playing it.
I thought it was.
Oh, I didn't open up my packs today.
Oh my god. You could fucking.
I'm not doing it now.
I was gonna say.
I do it for the bit, though.
Literally, keep these people waiting by just opening your packs.
Yes.
Just doing. Oh my god! I got an ultra rare. I wish you could have seen it.
That was in my ear, Andrew. You just yelled in my ear.
Won't be the last time.
I'm aware.
Okay. So,
Right.
Balatro.
That's interesting.
Balatro and
there.
Pokemon TCG.
I don't know Balatro. What's Balatro?
Okay, so Balatro is a popular new roguelike game.
Okay.
It's like card game roguelike, if that makes sense. And it sounds like it is addicting as fuck.
Okay.
I've been hearing Patawoli talk about it on Castle Super Beast, and it sounds like it's...
Balatro keeps getting posted online about its nom. Wanted to look it up. I don't know if I spelled it right.
Balatro.
Okay, so 1 L. So you were close.
They did I heard when it gets added to mobile, it's going to ruin people's lives.
Oh, God.
It's one of those kinds of games.
Great.
That's why I've not touched it yet.
Great. But this just came out like a month ago, maybe. Pokemon did.
Yep.
Interesting.
Sometimes they're pretty close to the...
Huh. Alright, back to this. I believe in you, computer.
Pocket.
There we go.
Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero.
Zenless Zone Zero makes sense.
The
Wuthering
nominees-
Waves is such a terrible name. I love it.
What? I don't even know what that is.
Wuthering Waves is it's like a Chinese gacha game.
Mm. Okay.
But Zenless Zone Zero also makes a lot of sense. I want to play that one too.
Okay.
I think I would love that.
I don't even know what that one is. I don't even know half these games right now that came out this year.
She is what I'm envious of her because she is not
I
internet
am
pilled.
so casual.
It's very funny.
I am such a casual video game person. It's not even funny. Like, me growing up was majority of the time Pokemon. That was it. Like, Pokemon Blue, Red or Blue, and then Silver were my jam when I was little. And then maybe like the occasional, like I've played like Capture the Flag and fucking Halo with my stepbrother before, and unfortunately, I was that freaking jackass who would camp in a corner, and my stepbrother would get pissed at me every time I kill him if he come over, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, you.
He
Oh.
would get pissed at me.
Oh, I'm so in love with a camper. This is gonna come up in this is gonna come up in couples therapy now.
But like, I think in college I started like kind of like getting more into video games a bit, because my ex got me into the Mass Effect franchise, and I started playing the Batman Arkham franchise, and I love those 2 games. Those are so much fun. Same me with Zelda.
There's a lot of gacha games now.
Yeah, too many gacha games keep coming out. Yeah,
I still need to
I
check
get
out Nikke Goddess of Victory, because everything I hear about Nikke actually sounds pretty awesome, despite the fact that it is the ass jiggle physics gacha game.
Listen, they got rid of Utena Prince-sama, and I'm depressed. That's, I think, the only gacha game I really played. So, I'm very sad about that.
All right, art direction.
Art direction. All right, let's keep going. We gotta get...
We got stuff to do.
We're not even 2 minutes in this video.
Astrobot.
Yay!
With Wukong.
Okay.
Elden Ring Shadow of
Oh
the
yeah, they
Earth.
did change the rules about that.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Oh, really?
And Neva.
Yay! I need to play that game. It just came out.
Who's got best music?
Astrobot.
Hey!
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that
Okay,
makes sense.
Makes sense.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about this
Silent
one.
Hill 2.
Okay.
And Stellar Blade.
Oh,
In the
interesting.
So, okay, so I don't know about Metaphor.
Metaphor Refantasio is a new fantasy game from the creative director of Personas 3, 4, and 5.
Got it. Okay. Oh, it's that one.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one I'm like, I would want that for Christmas.
Okay, got it. He wants it for Christmas. He's Jewish, by the way. I've converted him into the Christmas spirit.
Look, I like the Christmas because I always wanted to get the Christmas presents and stuff, and I thought that was fun. But then I started dating somebody who's a fucking Christmas nut, and she takes this shit so seriously. Like,
I grew up with it. That's why.
literally before you, I probably would have been the employee that worked every Christmas shift, and I would have been like, whatever, who cares? But literally every Christmas now, it's like, oh, Christmas is about family. It's about being together.
Listen, we go when it comes to Christmas, we go hard at in my family. Like decorations, spending time together, like the whole 9 yards. And this because his family's Jewish, he never really like, as you should, Queen. Thank you, Cheese. Because his family didn't really do anything because obviously he's Jewish, so his experience with Christmas is like Chinese and maybe like a movie or something.
Oh, it's a movie marathon. We did multiple movies because we're not fucking casual.
But anyway, it's like
you did the craziest thing I'd ever seen when we did a movie marathon that one day, and you're like, let's pay for both tickets, and I'm like, that's crazy. We always just paid for one, and then we just walked into the next theater afterwards. Like, that's crazy. I was like, that's crazy. You're crazy. I love you. You're crazy.
I love you too. But listen, we needed to get food in between the movies, all right? Growing Christian, damn typos. Yeah, in a huge Lebanese family, growing up Christian. Yep.
I don't get you, Christians.
Yep, I feel it.
I'm going to be saying that a lot in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Audio design.
No, but bottom line, we go pretty hard with my family, so introducing him to that he was just like, it was like culture shock for you. It was the funniest thing. And then I think that was the first time you ever met my family as well.
Sounds about right.
To be fair, I'm not Christian anymore. Fair.
See, I'm Jewish, but I also grew up in a very atheistic Jewish environment.
You have like an eyelash kind of crevice. I know I have to point that out, but I'm not gonna do that for you.
All right, I got it. I got it.
I just wanted to let you know.
Look, we're gonna be with Jeff all night.
I know. We're only 2 minutes in. Felt raised extreme evangelical Christian. Glad I left.
Glad you left too,
dude. I'm just like, I'm not even that level. Growing up as a Christian, like my grandparents would try and get us to go to like Sunday mass, right? But the rest of my family are like, it's Sunday though. Sleep. That's me. All right. Therapy was much needed. I feel that. All right. Best audio design. We're getting distracted. We're only 2 minutes. We're 2 minutes in an 11 minute
This is why I wanted to pull up like an article instead of a video.
But this is fun. This is fun though.
Category of Best Audio Design. These games are nominated. Astrobot.
The ADHD
yeah,
freedom.
Good for Astrobot. Oh, right.
Final Fantasy
VII. I don't know anything about Astrobot.
Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Best adaptation recognizes excellence in authentically creating shows.
Astrobot is basically like a charming like platformer that Sony made. That's like a celebration of their franchises.
Arcane.
Okay.
Arcane. Oh, the Fallout show.
Knuckles. Like a Dragon Yakuza. And Tomb Raider, The Legend
I'm
of
gonna be
Lara
honest,
Croft.
I hear 2 of those are bad.
Which ones?
Knuckles and Like a Dragon.
Oh yeah.
So,
these are just like actual like live or animated adaptations.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's probably gonna be Arcane.
Oh, it's
either Arcane or Fallout.
It's gonna
probably Arcane.
Ooh, Fallout will give it a hard time. I think. Yeah.
Probably Arcane.
Probably Arcane.
If it was Shadow the Hedgehog, if it was Sonic the Hedgehog 3, maybe. But the Knuckles show I hear is really bad.
Okay. Narrative. Best narrative. Come on, you tell me.
Astrobot.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like a Dragon.
Okay.
Metaphor
Refantasio. I hear good things about that.
Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
Games for Impact celebrates thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees.
Games for Impact.
Closer the Distance.
Okay.
Indica.
Okay.
Never.
Yes.
Life is Strange Double
Okay.
Exposure.
Ooh, I still need to play the first one.
Senua's Saga, Hellblade
Okay.
2, and Tales of Kenzera, Zao.
Okay.
Okay.
The nominees for Best Community Support are Baldur's Gate 3,
Makes
Ah,
sense.
Final
Yep.
Fantasy 14,
Also makes sense. Also.
Okay.
Helldivers 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be Helldivers if you ask me.
In the category
You think Helldivers should take it?
Because Helldivers 2 is basically everything I've been told about that's basically a community coming together in a way I hadn't seen. It's like
It's very interesting from what I've heard, yeah.
like that sounds like it's a really genuinely cool thing, and people were like, that was a whole big deal when Sony tried doing some bullshit with it too.
Yeah.
But it's still got like, it seems like a game I would really like.
I feel like
if I was like 10 years younger, I'd probably be going hard playing that online.
I feel like Baldur's Gate will give it a run for its money, honestly. Because the community for Baldur's Gate, from my understanding, is freaking massive as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Multiplayer. This one should be Helldivers nom.
Oh, Helldivers should definitely be in this. I feel it will impact gaming. Yeah.
Best Multiplayer. The nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
Not surprised.
Helldivers 2,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Super Mario
Oh,
Party
okay.
You know what?
Jamboree,
Sure. Tekken,
Tekken 8.
okay.
Warhammer 40,000,
Space Marine 2. I
Yo,
hear
I've heard good things about that
Best
too.
independent
Okay,
game.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
That's funny.
Okay.
In a category where it's a lot of like first-person shooters.
Look.
That's great. I
Look,
love that.
it's not gonna win.
It's not.
But I love that the new
I
Mario
love
Party's
that.
there. I think that's
I
funny.
love that.
That's genuinely funny.
I think it's gonna be Helldivers.
I didn't know that one.
I think
That's
it's gonna be Helldivers. Let's be real.
Okay.
It's gonna be fucking Helldivers.
Either, yeah, probably not.
Celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, as they are produced outside of the traditional publisher system.
No indie.
Nominees are
How funny would it be if it did win?
Animal
Yep.
Animal Well next.
Balatro,
Balatro.
Okay.
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes,
Okay.
Neva,
Yes.
and UFO 50.
Never.
Okay.
I'm so happy
Okay,
for Neva.
I want to shout out UFO 50 because everything I hear about that sounds like rules.
What is it?
I feel like it's probably gonna be Balatro, but UFO 50 is basically the creator of Spelunky made a fake game. Okay, do you know those plug and play systems where it's like 50, like 80 plus games in one kind of deals?
Yes.
Basically, he made a fake console for a fake 50 in one game system. That's the entire life cycle of a fake console.
No shit.
And it goes hard. There's 50 games,
oh,
and they're
cool.
everything I've been hearing about. It's like each one is different.
I love how you have unlimited game knowledge, man. That's so awesome.
Oh, I don't have unlimited. I've listened
He just knows more than me, but he also listens to like. There's a podcast that he listens to like every week that really goes hard on like the gaming news.
Yeah, Pat and Wooly are big on video games.
Yeah, if you know the podcast on Castle Super Beast, I think it is.
Yeah, and Super Best Friends Play was big on too.
Yeah.
Like I'm also like, yeah, I know a lot about video games. I haven't played a lot of games lately, but I at least keep relatively in the know.
More so than me, at least.
I also just don't want to be like, aw, sweetie, you're such a casual.
I'm just a fucking casual.
Aw, you don't even know what no scopes are. You're so cute.
I at least know that, bitch.
Aw.
I know what a no scope kill is, bitch.
Aw, I'm pulling like the whole sexist card. It's like, aw,
Yeah, you are.
cute little woman doesn't know her video games.
I fucking hate you. Oh my god.
Oh, I bet you couldn't even get a chicken dinner in Fortnite. Ooh, I'm big and tall and cool video game man. Oh, stroke my ego some more. Ooh.
I fucking hate you. Oh god. I love it when he's here. It's again, we're unhinged chaos.
Anyways, if I actually did that, my ass would be out of here.
If I took him seriously if he like, was saying this seriously, his ass would be on the couch tonight. I'm just saying. All right.
First game in 2024. The nominees are
Best debut.
Animal Well,
Okay.
Balatro,
Blatro, I think, is going to do really
Pacific
well.
Drive, and
Oh, Pacific Drive. Okay.
Plucky Squire.
Lucky Squire
Ooh,
looked
I
at
wanted to play that
VR
one.
game. The nominees
VR.
are
I'm not going to know any of
Arizona
these.
Sunshine Remake,
I know
Okay.
about this one.
Asgard's Wrath 2,
Okay.
Batman Arkham Shadow,
Okay.
Okay.
Metal Hellsinger VR,
Sure.
That actually that looked
Metro
rad.
Awakening.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Content Creator of the Year.
Okay,
Oh.
this I know
Nominees
about.
are
This is funny.
Queso,
I don't know who.
Ilwan,
Who are you?
Techno Gamer,
Don't care.
No.
Typical Gamer,
Whatever.
Sure.
and Usada Pecora.
We got a VTuber in there.
I love that. I love that dichotomy. Guy. Usada Pectora, the famous HoloLive VTuber bunny girl, who I'm convinced is only here because Jeff Keighley just loves Hideo Kojima, and Usada Pectora is his favorite VTuber. So Jeff just has a fucking man crush on Hideo.
We're going deep into the conspiracy rabbit hole, I think.
She's literally a rabbit. So yes, we are going down her rabbit hole pretty.
What's a VTuber? Okay, so a VTuber basically listen, virtual. Think of it like a lot of times it's like an anime character or like an animated character of some sort, and they have special rigging where it's like facial recognition that goes through the stream, and then you like when you talk, that character will talk or do other things. It became PNG tuber is similar. VTuber though is like much more expansive. Like you get a lot of more facial movements. It's a lot more tricked out. VTubing. Yep. Yeah. That's the word for it.
Basically, you know how there's a lot more anime girls online now?
That's what it is.
So
it became a thing like I think not during the pandemic, or maybe kind of hit.
I'm gonna say the technology existed before the pandemic.
Right, but
the pandemic exploded the popularity.
That's what it was.
Of VTubers.
Definitely. All right, back to this.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Good for you, Rabbit Girl. Wishing you luck. Win so Hideo and Jeff can continue to make out.
And yes, we'll have lots of games to announce on December 12th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game?
Okay.
Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles.
Okay.
Death Stranding
Yeah,
2.
that makes sense.
On the
Alright.
beach. Ghost of Yote.
Ghosts of Woke, let's go.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto, yep.
Okay, it's Grand Theft Auto's to
Prime
win.
4 Beyond.
Okay.
And
Monster Hunter Wilds.
It's
gonna be.
It's Grand Theft to
Grand
win.
Theft
nominees
Auto.
are
Astrobot.
Yay,
Prince of Persia: The
Astrobot.
Lost Crown,
All right.
Silent Hill 2,
Okay.
Star Wars Outlaws,
Okay.
and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
For best role-playing, the jury selected Dragon's Dogma 2,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Elden Ring: Shadow of
Yeah,
the
that
Earth,
makes sense.
Sure.
Final Fantasy VII
Also makes
Rebirth,
sense.
Makes sense.
Like a Dragon:
Yeah.
Infinite Realm,
Okay.
and Metaphor: Rephantasm.
Man, Metaphor's doing better than I was
Best
expecting.
fighting,
Okay,
the
I know
nominees
This is
are
gonna be.
Hang on.
Okay.
Dragon Ball: Sparking Zero,
Yep.
Okay.
Grand Blue Fantasy vs.
Also makes
Rise,
sense.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting
Okay,
Collection,
yeah.
Arcade
Sure.
Classics,
Probably not gonna win though.
Multiverse.
Are you for real? Are you fucking for real? This is not gonna win.
Okay, so
This is not gonna win.
wait, hold that thought. Play the last one.
and
Tekken 8.
Okay, so one thing's for first.
It's gonna be Tekken.
Okay, look.
It's gonna be Tekken.
No. Okay, hang on, Steph.
Yes,
Steph,
baby,
it gets
yes.
even better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is gonna go to Tekken. It's like
Right.
Undisputably Tekken.
That's not even an argument. Even I know this.
But
I haven't played
here's
Tekken.
the thing. It's bullshit that Multiverses is there. You wanna know why?
Why? What could have been nominated?
What?
What could have been nominated? Why?
Oh, it's not even because there's anything. Well, there's probably could have been a couple.
I didn't see any of most of those noms on beforehand, so it caught me off guard. Yeah.
So, Multiverses won already 2 years ago for best fighting game.
It was allowed to be nominated again.
It won for best fighting game back when it was a beta. Back when it was in beta for like almost a year. Then they shut it down, and then they relaunched it again.
What the fuck?
It's legitimately, it is legitimately bullshit that Multiverses.
So okay, so it's not even that it took a nomination slot for someone else. It's the fact that this release is bullshit.
It's the fact that this nomination is bullshit, and it's literally showing like that should not be there at all. It's unbelievable.
What the fuck?
So people could be mad about like an arena fighter like Dragon Ball being there compared to some other stuff.
But
and
at
Marvel
least
vs. Capcom is a re-release, but there's some new stuff there.
Right.
But like literally
Multiverses was technically a release 2 years ago.
It was allowed to count back when it was in beta. So the fact
Then
that
why is it? Oh my god.
yeah, now you understand.
What the?
That's one of the ones I knew about.
That is horseshit.
Yep. Welcome to.
Wow!
Their fucking fighting games shit is always bullshit every year. They did you know they nominated Sifu last year?
Let's see.
Okay, Sifu is a fucking action. It's basically a roguelike kung fu game.
Okay.
Where, like, every time you die, you get older. But it's like, it's literally not a 1v1 fighting game. It's a game where, it's like an action game where you use your fists. And they count it as a fight.
These are very much bullshit.
Okay.
All right, back to this. What is this? Action game?
It seems to be an action game. Boy, this is going to be a long night.
Christ.
The nominees for Best Action
But yeah,
are
Tekken's to lose.
Black Myth Wukong,
Yeah.
Okay.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
Sure.
Helldivers 2,
Makes sense.
Stellar Blade, and
Okay.
Warhammer 40,000.
You know what?
Space
I feel
Marine.
like it's gonna be between Warhammer and Helldivers.
I'm actually rooting for Warhammers and maybe Stellar Blade on this one.
What's Stellar Blade?
Stellar Blade is from the developers of Nikke, Goddess of Victory, who basically made their own Nier Automata-like action game.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, makes sense. All right, back to this. We have like 5 minutes left.
Innovation in accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry.
We'll get to the
available
flea
and
market stuff, I
enjoyable to more
promise.
people. Selected by a special committee of accessibility experts. The nominees for innovation in accessibility are
Okay.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age the Veilguard,
Or
Prince of Persia the Lost Crown, and
Oh,
Star Wars Outlaws.
what the hell happened there?
Next up,
The video.
Best Family Game.
It's the video.
Nominees are
So probably Astrobot.
Astrobot.
Yep.
Princess Peach Showtime,
Yep, makes
Okay.
sense.
Super Mario Party Jamboree,
Yep, there it is.
The Legend of Zelda Echoes of
Okay.
Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire.
I'm gonna say
The
Mario
best sim
Party
strategy
or
nominees
Astrobot.
are
Yeah.
Age of Mythology Retold,
I don't know what that is.
Don't know what that
2,
is.
Don't know what that is.
Nope.
Kunitsugami, Path of the
You know
Gods,
what? Good for
Nope.
Kiritsugami.
Lords, and
Okay.
Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, fuck it, Unicorn
This year, these
Overlord.
titles are nominated for
Let's
Best
go.
Sports Racing,
Sports racing. Okay.
F1 24,
Sure.
EA Sports FC
Sure.
25,
We are too nerdy for this category.
Sure.
Top Spin 2K25,
Oh,
and
tennis, I guess.
WWE 2K24.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I don't mean to be rude. I'll be rude for a second. We are not the people this category is for.
No.
This category is for your sister's boyfriend.
Yes. This category is for my sister's
Let's
boyfriend.
take a look at our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game.
Did not know there was a tennis
are
game. I didn't either.
Counter-Strike 2,
Okay.
Dota 2,
Yep.
Makes sense.
League of Legends,
Yep.
Mobile Legends Bang Bang,
Never
and
heard that.
Valorant.
Yep.
The nominees
Obviously.
I'm not
Makes sense.
nerdy enough for esports.
Me neither.
for Best Esports Athlete are 3-3,
Okay.
Alexi B,
Sure.
Chuvi,
Yep.
Faker,
I don't know nothing about
Zywood,
esports.
and
Just I don't know nothing about esports.
Kong Kong.
Kong Kong.
Okay, take your bet. Which one of them gets canceled in 2 years?
All of them.
I'm feeling Kong Kong. I'm feeling Kong Kong. I gotta say, that dude's got some skeletons in his closet. Wow, I can't
And for
believe he was
Best
on the Epstein
Esports
list.
Team, our special esports committee
Andrew!
nominated these
What?
teams. Billy Gaming, League of Legends. Gen G, League of Legends. Navi, Counter-Strike. T1, League of Legends.
Okay.
And Team Liquid, Dota 2.
A lot of League of Legends teams.
All right, it's time for our final 2 categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding
This should be good.
creative vision and
This should be
innovation in game direction and design. The nominees are Astrobot,
Yeah.
Okay.
Balatro,
Balatro.
Makes sense.
Black Myth Wukong,
That makes
Alright.
not surprising.
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree,
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII
Yep.
Rebirth, and Metaphor Myth and
Okay.
Cosmos.
I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna take a guess and say every game that's nominated for Best Game Direction is also nominated for Game of the Year.
I don't think that was the case from what I saw.
I'm gonna take a guess. I'm pretty confident in that.
Wait till the Minecraft movie cameos all get canceled. That's great. I love
Finally,
that.
our global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games
I like how he has to specifically point that out, that he's not a member of that.
If anybody is mad, it's not my fault. I promise. If I did a good job, I did everything right. If I did a bad job,
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. This was all these other fucking dweebs, okay?
I like how okay, whatever, man.
It's not my fault. I'm
just here. I'm just the face.
I was sending love letters to my boyfriend Kojima. I did nothing. I did nothing wrong, okay? Trust me. I've never done anything wrong in my entire life instead of not giving a platform to people that really need a platform.
Nominees for Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2024.
Okay.
The Game of the Year nominees are Astrobot from Team Asobi, Balatro from Local Thunk, Black Myth Wukong by Game Science, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree by From Software, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix, and Metaphor ReFantazio from Studio Zero. So there you have it. Those are your nominees for Game of the Year. And yes, that means you'll hear the Game Awards.
I need to know. Astrobot, Balatro. It's the same games!
It is.
It's the same games!
I thought for a second Silent Hill 2 was in there, but I guess I'm wrong.
It is the same games. Same games for Best Direction are also the Game of the Year awards.
Announcement of our Player's Voice category, where fans 100% select the winner from 30 nominees.
Anyways, good on you for Balatro and Metaphor ReFantazio
All categories will
and Astrobot
during the Game Awards.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Globally on Thursday, December 12th, starting with the opening act.
Oh, Thursday?
7:30 p.m. Eastern,
Damn.
4:30 p.m. Pacific, 12:30 GMT at thegameawards.com.
Thursday.
Our team cannot
Thursday,
wait
December
to
what?
share our 10th anniversary show.
You were just listening.
I only saw Thursday. You didn't put a oh, there it is. December 12th.
he didn't put a day. This is why you need to watch. This is why you need to not watch and stuff.
I'm a filthy casual, guys.
All right.
Hold on. I guess that's the nominees, bro.
Anyways, I would like to play some of those games. I want to get
I would too. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I want to play Astrobot and I want to play Metaphor.
I mean, Metaphor sounds like it'd be fun.
Astrobot is something I could play on a stream because that seems like it's a short and sweet thing.
We still have, because we were going to stream it on the Dub Talk podcast stream. Raincode.
Yes, Master Detectives Archive.
That's one I know you wanted to play.
If I literally ever get a good chance, free time, or literally, tell you what.
What?
If you are willing to let me borrow your one of your slots in a couple of months, we could probably do that together on Mondays.
That's true. We could. Can I have tissues though?
Yes.
I know my sinuses are awful. So yeah, I guess that's the Video Game Award nominees. A lot of those games I don't fucking know they are, which is not surprising. I am a filthy casual.
Aww, it's so cute that you think you know video games. Aren't you so cute?
I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
Damn, I bet she doesn't even know how to play League of Legends.
Oh. Hey, fellow sinuses suffer.
I'm going to be honest. The funniest thing about Arcane is everybody be like, oh my god, Arcane is so good. Should I play League of Legends? Everybody who plays League of Legends, no. Don't do it. Don't fucking touch League of Legends. It's a trap. It's a fucking trap. Don't do it. Don't do it. Literally everybody. Hey, should I get League of Legends? No.
Damn. I still haven't watched Arcane.
Season 2 is almost done.
That's all I've heard, yeah. Okay.
What are we starting with, games or books?
Now, for the reason why y'all are actually here. Works out well because my laptop couldn't run League anyway. Mine would probably die. Because what I'm streaming on is a PC gaming laptop. So mine would die. So, okay.
You know what?
Now for the reason why you guys are actually here. For flea market stuff.
To be fair, actually, we start with video.
Or Because video games, I think, is going to take the most time. Video games and maybe manga, right?
I mean, all of this is gonna take time, but since we're in a video game mood, it's only fair.
Can we just do... You just find me one thing that we can look at before. S-Cry. Not do that one last time, because we could not find it. Start with that one, that way it's on the home video list, and that one's done. Alright, so we have piles of things to go through. Ladies and gentlemen, and our wonderful...
I like how your laptop spared you the cursed life of being a League of Legends player. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, John.
Love that. Alright, so we have a lot of video games. We have more manga. Those are the primary things we're going to go through. So we're going to basically go through each of these items, kind of like we did at the end of last week's stream when we had a few home video stuff to add to the list. We're going to take a look at them, check conditions, figure out price points, things like that. And we're going to add them to our wonderful spreadsheet. Again, I'm sorry, you guys, you're not going to get to see it, our spreadsheet. It's only going to be for us. But you guys get to be entertained with our faces and with our stuff that we're selling.
You also get to be entertained with us doing...
Just so my computer doesn't shit the bed. He has Macari, I have eBay again, is the idea. Because I would like the stream to survive today. So
okay, I found the exact release you're looking for being charged for $27.55 on Macari.
Sorry, I was just texting Megan. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Megan.
Happy birthday, Megan.
Let's see if we get some birthday AI porn for her birthday.
Oh, Christ, not again.
Look, literally, I just looked up on Macari, and there was so much AI porn last week, I was kind of in shock and awe.
You can come a little easier. Alright, so the first one we're going to go through real quick is we have the Anime Legends Bandai release for S-Cry. We do have the Blu-ray version. I think that's because Sentai picked it up, right? I think. Discotech picked it up, right?
So, okay.
Sentai had it at one point.
So here's what happened.
This is a weird one.
This is a weird one because Sentai picked up a whole bunch of stuff from Bandai Entertainment once Bandai Entertainment died. Kind of like how Funimation picked up a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But the only one Sentai ever put out was Big O.
Yeah.
And all the other ones, those licenses lapsed. So Discotech picked up a couple, and Discotech did a nice Blu-ray re-release of Scryed.
Yeah. Which we have, thankfully,
So I'm
about to say about S-Cred, yeah. This is the DVD version. Standard.
I see 27, 29, and 30.
This is Bandai. I gotta write the information in. Okay. So condition-wise... Oh, good. I thought this was the one where it was, like, all the discs in the one...
You thought it was, like, one spindle.
The one spindle. Oh, thank God. I hate that. So let's see what we got. Just checking conditions to make sure we're good. Disc number...
Oh yeah, the new Digimon release we need to pick up because that started shipping now.
Oh yeah, the Digimon movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have we also have season 1, I think. We don't have season 2.
See, there is a holiday sale right now going on the Crunchyroll store, and it's just like I could go for that right now, but A, I'm trying to save money, and B,
rent's due next week.
Rent's due next week. And also
I miss Right Stuff. I do.
So, you probably... I know. You want to know what the big controversy was yesterday?
What?
So, there is a thing that came out that Sony is in talks to maybe buy Kadokawa.
No. Are you fucking serious?
Nothing is confirmed yet.
Oh God, please no.
So remember how I told you I got really mad before you came home during the recording yesterday? Because we were talking about that in the David Watson.
Oh, that's why?
Yes.
Damn.
Okay, so here's God, I hope that doesn't go through
Please
either.
no.
So here's where I'm looking. I'm seeing 27.55.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing 29, 27, and 30, and 25.
So I have like 20, 23, 15, but I don't think this is the right set. It's not going to be much. 25, 30. 30 is probably the max we might be able to get
30,
on it.
I'd say between 20 to 30, probably starting at 25.
Say 15. That was the low end that I saw. 30. And then, yeah, I agree with you, the 25 to start.
Okay.
All right, so we have that. So
all right.
This was the only home video, I think.
Edition.
Okay, cool. Get organized. All right, so you want to do video games first or manga?
See, we just watched and talked about the Jeff Fest, so it's only fair that we start going through my video games.
Yes, a lot of your video games. I could contribute one, actually. I have Batman Arkham City for Xbox. We obviously don't have an Xbox. So I might be willing to part with that. Granted, that was a gift from my ex-boyfriend. But I don't have an Xbox. I'll sort you.
Hey, you said that was a gift from your ex-boyfriend? Well, too bad. My Arkham City now!
Andrew, please stop. Please stop before you get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble. Jeff Fest is a perfect name. Yeah, it really is. Alright. Now, our video games.
I can't wait to find out how disgusting some of these are going for. This is
No, keep going. Don't encourage him. Please don't encourage him. Alright, so we first got like the Metroid Prime trilogy for the Wii. The collector's edition specifically. So we got Metroid Prime trilogy.
Oh yeah.
Wii. This is collector's edition. Licensors, Nintendo. Oh, Jesus. What did I do? Oh, God, I have caps locks. Alright, their condition.
I'm expecting this one to be a,
So the case looks pretty good. The steelbook looks like.
It's a steelbook.
Okay, we still have the original booklets and stuff in there, so that's nice. Still my Wii somewhere in my room, packed away in a bag somewhere. We brought home from his parents' house an entire tote of consoles. I think there's what, an Xbox, there's a Wii, there's a PlayStation, there's a Wii U, like, okay. This is in really good condition, but
So so you want to hear? This is the one I pulled out first because I literally saw this and I'm like, this is gonna be good money.
yeah, can you explain to the folks at home what your logic was when you were selecting things to sell today?
So my logic is, will I play this in the future? Do I think this will make a good bit of money? I don't know, it's not fucking rocket science. I literally just looked at it, I'm like, oh, this will probably do pretty well.
Wait.
Prime Trilogy Wii Collectors.
Wii.
This one I'm expecting to be good money.
Holy fuck!
Oh yeah. So
okay, we're gonna ignore what you paid for at this point because
I don't have time.
It's been years.
So I'm seeing 80. I'm seeing 100. I'm seeing 120.
And now, is this the Steelbook edition or is this just the standard one?
Some of these are Steelbooks. 80, 100, 120, 135.
Jesus.
145 and 195.
Wow, okay. So I have...
somebody has a mint condition graded version for 1,500.
A graded version?
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that, but fuck.
I'm not going to charge 1,500.
Oh God, no. So okay, so on my end, I have the Steelbook for 85, and then there's the non-Steelbook versions. So I found there's one for 78, 93. We have the Steelbook for 75. Someone is labeling this one as brand new, but it's not the Steelbook. It's 175. We have 46 for the Steelbook, 150 for factory sealed, 140 for the Steelbook, 90, 175, 31. The lowest I'm seeing looks to be 31, but everything else is like easily 100, 200 bucks.
I'm gonna say the I would sell it for at least 100 as like the starting.
I'm gonna say low end 30, high end 200.
Yep.
High end. This is the range.
Honestly, the estimated range is between 30 to 200, and let's say selling price at 100. I think we could go 100.
125.
Jeez. All right.
I'm not gonna go 150. I was debating it.
This is one I literally was like, Nintendo stuff always goes for good, and that's a good condition collector.
That is very good. What do you got next, babe?
Okay, you want to know what else probably is going to be worth stupid money? Pokemon!
Pokemon Battle Revolutions. Okay. For the Wii, so.
I'm going to guess Pokemon Battle Revolution. Also, okay, actually not as terrible as I was expecting.
Is for the Wii. This is a standard. Nintendo.
Okay, so this one seems a little more reasonable as far as its range.
Pull it up on for me.
Okay.
And I'm looking at this. Initials on this. We have the book. But there's a couple when he was looking earlier where his mom wrote initials on the actual disc. So we're gonna have to duck condition points for that.
It's got my initials. Nobody's gonna people are only gonna know.
Okay, so a little scuffed I'm seeing. Little scrapes. So but it's still in really good condition, looks like. Great, we'll say. Alright, the value.
So I'm seeing this looks a little more reasonable, but still varying.
Okay, so what do you have?
I see 20, 39,
okay.
24, 23, 25, 24, 28, 35, and 130.
Ooh, that's a big jump. I have 25, 50. That's a bit more reasonable for a high end, I think. 32, 28, 20, 27, 25, 20. Oh, that's something else. Oh, this is the game and a strategy guide for 250. 30, 15. I'm thinking someone's selling it for 46. I'm thinking 20 to 50 is our range. I don't think we're gonna get over 100 for this. Yes. Someone's selling it for 12. 24. Someone's attempting to sell it for $250.
Yeah, okay. So
I don't think we can go.
I'm going to say our range is 20 to 50.
That's what I'm thinking.
And let's say selling it at 40.
Sure, we can start at 40. That's fine.
And somebody is selling cover only, no box, no game Pokemon Battle Revolution Wii with a cover of a sexy AI anime girl for $14.
Can I?
You could probably show that on stream. I'm kind of impressed by the audacity of there is no game, no box, just buy this AI cover of a sexy Pokemon trainer lady. Just that's
clearly not even a character from a game or even an NPC. For real, it's not even an NPC character.
Oh, it's hilarious.
What do you want next?
Okay, so the rest of these are probably I'm expecting not to be too crazy. Oh, actually, okay.
Just give me one.
New play control Pikmin. We'll see.
Okay. We got Pikmin.
Pikmin for the Wii. Pikmin new play control.
Pikmin, I need to spell. For the Wii. Standard. Spell, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Because it's always interesting finding the difference. Alright. Between a Nintendo game and one that's just like a different publisher that put it on a console. I'm gonna write a note that this is a new play control one. Version. Okay. Now let's check your I'm gonna get rid of the price page. I think on this page because
it's kind of unnecessary.
It's not necessary for this in this case only because you would not even fucking.
Oh, I don't even care. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the other ones I was able to like track down and like remember, but with these video games, since you've had a lot of them since you were a kid, it'd be difficult to figure out.
So let's say Pikmin.
You can look it up on.
All right.
So we have. Looks like we have the book to go with it. In good shape. No initials on that, so that's good. Still on it. Okay, I'm not seeing really any scrapes on it. So that's good. So I think
I'd say some of these consoles were better kept than others.
Yeah.
Once we get to like the GameCube era, that's like a lot of those are a lot more scuffed. I would.
Probably. All right. What do you got?
So nothing too super crazy. I'm seeing 20, 23, 25,
yep.
25.99, 30, 45, 61.
So far, oh wow, that's a high end. So far probably about 20 to 65, but I don't think. Okay. I have 25, 20, 35. This one claims to be 20, but it's not the same cover, so I'm inclined to not think it's new play control. 22.
I'd say range 20 to 60.
24. I have one for 18.
They range 20 to 60.
Yeah, maybe
35 to 40.
Maybe 45?
I think 45 is too much. I think 40.
Again, we can start high and work low. 22, what'd you say, 60?
20 to...
Yeah, we'll say 50. And then 45 to start. You never know. That's Pikmin. What do you got next?
So, what do you think? Sonic is... You think Sonic's hot now?
Well, we can find out.
You think somebody's...
You have a few Sonics. One of them's probably good.
I played Sonic a lot as a kid, and I played some real dog shit Sonics.
Here, pick one.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Black Knight for the Wii. I'm trying to make sure that we show them, because unlike last time, everything else was in totes and shit. This time I want to make sure while we have them out and while we're looking at it, we get the chance to look at them. This is from Sega.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. We got the manual. Shape. Yep, manual looks to be good. Let's see. Here. Maybe tiny dings, but not. Okay. And the case itself has been good shape, so we're gonna say you're in pretty good condition here. So great. X-Meg. Oh, I heard it. All right. So we're looking at Nick
and the Black Knight. So I'm okay. This is looking a little more like a reasonable.
What do you got?
I'm seeing 14, I'm seeing 13, 10 and 11, 12, 11, 14, 62.
Okay. I have...
The 62, I don't believe is what the value of that is at all.
No, I have 25. Wii games with manuals, most of them are mint. That's not gonna... There's a sealed one apparently for 50. 11, 30, 15, 13, 21, 17, 30. I think high end is probably going to be 30.
High end 30, but
low end probably 15 by the looks of it.
But what we could also do is offer, as a collection together, other Sonic games.
Let's look at the values of those ones next. We'll say 15 to 30 max. And then maybe
20.
Solo starting price.
20.
20. Oopsie. Yeah, solo starting price for that 20.
Sonic and the Secret Rings. With
pre-owned from Blockbuster. Look at that.
It was the style at the time, and also my sister used to work at Blockbuster, and I got some shit from her because of that.
Okay, so that will ding the condition just a touch, but probably not by much. Oh, whoops, I didn't bring the name up here.
Sonic and the Black!
Why the fuck did I do that? Alright.
Sonic and the Black. That's what we call Shadow.
Here, start looking it up on there. Sonic and the Secret Rings. This is the Wii. Standard Sega. Alright. So we're gonna dig in a tiny bit because of that sticker. But the rest of the case looks, yeah, there's another sticker on the back here. So that's pretty good. No manual on this one. I doubt for a Blockbuster release they kept the manual in there.
Mm-hmm.
Or it got stolen.
Okay.
Little scraped. For a Blockbuster copy of this is actually pretty decent condition. It's just a little scraped is all. We're gonna say it's in good condition. 1, because of the stickers, and 2, because it's a little dinged.
Okay. It looks like this one's not gonna go for crazy money either, even on Macari.
Okay, so what do you have?
I'm seeing 5, I'm seeing 6, I'm seeing 12, I'm seeing 13, I'm seeing 7, 4, and
wow, yeah, that's not
15, 13, 8.
for the most for you. It's looking like,
yeah.
All right, I have 15. I have one for 20. 14, 12, 15, 15, 13, 15, 10, 5. I think the most we might get is 20, but I think
I'm gonna say
it's gonna be
5
10,
to 20 with a selling price of 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
But if you wanted to do, or I guess we could talk about.
Let's get all 3 of those Sonic games in there first before we I'm gonna add the note of Buster stickers. I'm gonna add notes on the Blockbuster stickers on the case.
I didn't have a 360 back in the day, so I only got the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed, and they always talked about how cool the HD version was, and I was like, oh, this isn't the same. But it also wasn't bad in some regards.
So Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. Look that up for me. Oopsie. Unleashed. This is the Wii. There's Sega. Check your. No stickers right off the bat. The case looks good. We have the manual in this one. That's good. Come here.
I love. You know what's hilarious?
This is pretty good. Good shape.
You know what's funny?
What?
When somebody has like the original sticker price that they paid for it, and they're trying to sell it for triple the value.
That's not how this works, guys.
Like,
I hate to tell you.
The funniest one here is seeing a Wii copy of Sonic Unleashed where somebody bought it for $16.99. What do you think they're trying to sell it for?
$16.99 they bought it as?
Yes.
Saying triple. Please. I'm gonna go even higher than that. 80?
62.
I was close. Alright, so Sonic Unleashed. What do you got, baby?
I got 12. I got 9. I got 10. I got 9. I got 12 and 13.
Okay.
I got 22. I got 14. I got 8, 11. Probably a max of like 20.
I have 9, 20, 12, 20, 13. I have 10, but it's not, but it doesn't have the actual case. I have 23. I have 20. I have 18. And yeah, I think between 10 and... oh my god.
What?
Okay. someone's attempting to sell Sonic Unleashed.
All right.
Along with the Dan Plouffe novel for $250.
Fuck off.
You're not gonna get that, bud. Sorry. So 10 to 25, you think?
10 to 25.
Maybe 20 to start?
I'd say you could probably get at least 10 to 25 with 20.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the last of... Oh, we got...
Mario and Sonic.
Well, did you want to combine, like, price the 3 of these together?
We could probably combine all 4 since that's also a Sonic game.
Whatever you want.
Huh? Unless you want to package that with Sega Superstar Tennis.
You know,
Okay.
this might be a better combo to sell together than this with all those Sonic games, to be honest with you. Because especially since it's sports. That's my brain right now.
Alright, fine.
So okay. So we have all 3 of those Sonic games. I feel like
If you buy
the total if you wanted to take Secret Rings on the high end could be
I'd say for a package of all 3, 40 to 50.
45.
45.
45 well, yeah, because the total for all 3 of these would be 55 based on
So let's say 40, 45.
Black Knight, Secret Rings, Unleashed for, what did we say, 45? Is that what we said?
Yes.
Don't
No,
laugh.
I'm just trying to combine that combo in my head, and I came up with Black Rings Unleashed.
Add that note in there. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're gonna do these 2 since they're... So we have Sega Superstars Tennis. I should just keep my phone first, because while I'm writing all this shit, you can just pop that all, like, look it up. Stars Tennis. Wii. Standard. It's Sega. Case looks good. We have the manual, it looks like. So we're good there. This guy.
It's always so funny when you see these when it's like there's a lot of like
Pretty good.
$10 or less, and then somebody selling it for like 42.
Jesus Christ.
It's so funny.
They're trying to get their money back is what that is, basically. Alright. So, Sega Superstars Tennis.
I got 9, I got 10, I got 6, I got 8, I got 14, I got 12, I got 9, I got 15, and I got 42.59.
Definitely not that much. Okay, so based on yours, it sounds like 8 on the low end, at least. I have 15, 7, 9, 17, 9, 10, 8, 11, 5, 5. Yeah, this one's not going to be much. 5, 6. So maybe 5 to 15.
5 to 15
Is
with a selling
reasonable.
price of 10.
Yeah. Let's do that. 5 to 15 selling price of... Yeah, this one's not going to be much, which is fine. Okay, and then we have
Mario and Sonic
at the Olympics.
This one's either going to be not a lot or a lot.
Sorry if my typing is getting picked up by the mic right now. At the LLYMPIC. Oh my god, LLYMPIC games. Got it. Holy crap. I'm hungry. Again. So this one was done by Sega. Oh, this is for Beijing 2008. Okay.
So that'll be how you distinguish, because there's a couple of different ones.
Yeah. Let's add these. Oops.
2008 Wii.
Beijing. I just put, oops. Ooh, I can't type. Beijing. Holy Fuck. Finishing stuff. Alright. Now your condition. So, this looks pretty good. We have the manual. It looks like an extra card for Knight's Journey of Dreams. Promo card for that. Tiny bit of scuffs, but still good condition. I'm gonna call that great condition for now. Alright.
So here's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 9, I'm seeing 10, I'm seeing 12, I'm seeing 10, I'm seeing 10, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 12, 14,
Okay.
25,
Gotcha.
15.
I added 2008 to mine so I can narrow it down. I got 20, 17, that's London. I got 28, 16, 13, that is Winter Olympics, also Winter Olympics, 13, Winter Olympics, 6, 15, 14, 15, so maybe, what was the high end I had? 28.
I'm gonna say estimated value
28.
$10 to $30, selling price of
20 maybe?
Maybe 15.
Oh, what we said, 10 to
30.
30. Ash. I think maybe starting a little bit higher.
Okay.
Go 20 to start.
And then you get 20.
So if we were combining Superstars Tennis and Mario and Sonic at the probably
25.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Combo with and Sonic. Combo with tennis. Just because I feel like it's gonna get mixed in around when okay. Next. We got
Wario Land Shake It.
Wario Land Shake It.
Like, I think the last time it was a Wario platformer proper.
Wario Land Shake. Oopsie. Shake It. For the Wii. Standard. This is Nintendo. Alright. Case. Case is a little dinged. Scratched up, so we're gonna have to knock it down a touch. Got the manual. And a card for...
Those cards don't matter, but...
Like it's a promo for some more Mario games.
Yeah.
Super Paper Mario. That one, that's what that's for. Let's see. Pretty good. Really, the only damage is on the case. Can you look up mine, baby?
I already did.
Oh, you did. Okay. Ready to go. Great condition. What do you got, baby?
I got 10. I got 18. I got 19. I got 22.
Okay.
I got 15. 18. 10. 34. 10. 7. 25.
So it's looking like 10 on the low end. I have 18, 15, 35, 15, 10, 14, 14, 20. Someone's selling it for $4. 20, 16, 22, 20, 12.
I'm gonna say a range
Someone's
of...
selling it for 35. I don't think it's gonna go in the 30.
I'm gonna say range of 15 to 40.
Really?
Yes, actually, because there's a couple of people selling it for 30. 15 to 40, and then selling price 25.
Or if you're going that high,
30.
let's go 30.
Alright.
You're hoping to get Like, again, we gotta start high, work lower. Next, what do we got?
Mario Galaxy 2.
Ooh, okay, this might be a good one. This one might be a good one. Two. The Wii.
I love the Mario Galaxy series. They were so fun.
You have the that collection, right?
The collection that doesn't have that game.
Oh, it doesn't have this one? It just has the first one?
Yes.
Damn. Alright.
So that...
Face is a little dinged, which isn't horrible. Little scuffs, not too crazy. We have a massive manual. This one. And... Oh, I like the disc art on this. That's cute. A little... That's the disc art.
His head.
I like that. That's cute. Okay, so a lot of fingerprints on this.
I played this game a lot.
I bet. A lot of fingerprints, very minimal scratches though. That's gonna be really good.
So I'll say this, if I'm ever charged for a crime, all you need to do is give that disc to the police, and they would have my fingerprints.
Unless we sell it. Alright.
If we sell it, in which case, I'm so free!
Okay, what do you got?
I got...
Ooh, this looks like it's already gonna be good.
I got 13, I got 22,
Okay.
I got 19, I
Okay.
got 24, I got 18, I got 22, I got 23, 21, 23, 13, and 32.
Oh, I got higher on my end, bro.
Yeah.
I have 30, 35, 37, 30, 25, 23, 25, 23. Mine is in like the 20s and 30s easily.
Jeez, what kind of giant lizard? Oh, right, Australia. All right. I'm glad you survived.
Yeah, 35, 25. Yeah, mine is on the higher end. Mine is all higher end.
I'm gonna say...
What's the highest one we got? 37? Highest one I...
I'm glad you caught him and you survived the ordeal.
Someone's trying to sell this for $95.
That's ridiculous.
That's a little egregious.
I'm gonna say...
Someone's selling it for 38, so maybe max of 40? But we can start...
I'm gonna say 20 to 40, selling price 30.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Let's... Actually, because you saw some like that were like 15 or shit, I think. So let's bump the low end to 15. Keep the high end of 40.
Let's see if I got any other Wii games.
And then we said 30 to start?
Yep.
Oh, you just got through your pile here?
I'm also grabbing some...
Okay. We got a lot of shit, guys. Just Australian thing. It's the spiders we should be afraid of. I've heard that the spiders in Australia are fucking nuts.
Like I said, I think we brought up last year the whole Peppa Pig story.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So this I'm expecting to be pennies.
We play.
We Play is gonna be pennies.
Good old We Play.
We Play, they literally... Scott the Wise did a whole episode about literally making a Wii Save Your We Play copy foundation as a bit, because everybody kept giving away their We Play copies, because it's basically a $10 game and a free Wiimote. That's basically what you paid for. Okay, I'm already looking up at these prices. If somebody pays more than $10 for this, I will be...
Okay, so we got manual.
And what console is the Wii Play on?
Oh, I don't know. What is it on? Can't tell. I can't fucking tell what console this is on, guys. You tell me. Wee. Got more fingerprints. But looks like it's not really scraped, so that's good.
See, my goal is to find the highest price somebody has the audacity to sell this for.
That was my logic. Oh yeah, yeah. This is gonna be cheap.
5, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7.
Okay.
7.
Okay. I have 5, 6, 9, 9, 10. 10. 10. Yeah. Someone's trying to sell it for 18.
Who?
I don't know, but they're stupid. Someone's trying to sell it for 15.
Okay.
17. So, okay. 17. We're not going to get that high.
Let's say
we're not going to get that high.
5 to 10 with a selling price of $8 because we are not doing coins.
Yeah, no. I agree. $8 starting point is fine.
So I got this. I don't remember how I got this, but I don't have the disc.
The case. My Sims. Okay.
Expecting to.
This one's probably gonna be like pennies, especially because there's no case for it. My Sims for the Wii. Standard. This is EA. Oh, case. Ooh.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What is that?
I don't know. You can get it reflected.
Hang on,
like,
I need to look.
Ew.
What is that?
Ew.
What the f-
Gross.
Okay, so I got this from a friend of a friend, so I don't. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think let's move on.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
I figured that wasn't gonna be much anyways, but it looked like there was like a dead like
spider or some shit.
Bug.
Ugh, I don't like that.
If it with
anyway, I need to get a snack. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Want to grab some more stuff? I will go get quick like a Pop-Tart or something.
Okay. Lordy. Out of curiosity. Alright. So this one, I'm assuming the value is going to go down because Nintendo just announced a re-release of Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Switch. But that's still not coming out till May.
So I might get a good price on that. I changed my mind. Instead of Pop-Tarts, I got some Pocky. Oh, yeah. Because I forgot I had this. Okay. This because I'm hungry. I'm a hungry bitch today.
I will take one if you are offering.
I wasn't though. So needy. Alright. Which one we got? Which one? Hi. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Wii U. Yeah.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Case is a little scuffed. Have a little Wii U manual in here. Yeah.
I'm not even sure
it's not really scraped, so
I'm not even sure I ever really played this. Alright. So
that's definitely gonna be I'm gonna put it as like new condition, honestly.
Okay. So here's what we're working with right now.
Okay.
20, 35, 25, 30. More fucking AI porn covers.
Yeah.
Literally, cover art only, Xenoblade Chronicle. Somebody's literally just selling game covers with AI-generated swimsuit characters.
What the fuck? We're back on the AI stupidity, I see.
It's literally just selling an alternate cover for like $15 that they made in AI. That's such a fucking ripoff.
That's so stupid.
25, 28, 40, 50.
Okay.
30, 45, 31, 47,
Okay.
36, 20.
So decent. Seems decent. I have 30, 30, 33, 30, 29, excuse me. 30, 30, 30, 25. Oh, this is the special edition, never mind. 10, 32, 29, 28, 35, 33, 28, 55, 47, 35, 30. 50. It definitely seems like the best is in the 30 range.
I'm gonna say 20 to 60 selling price. Whoa.
You want to shoot for 40? Or 45? Is that what you're thinking to start?
I'm actually gonna say 35, 40. 35, 40.
Go 40. And start high, work low. What's next?
Nintendo Land, I'm assuming it's either going to be it's either going to be a lot or pennies, and I don't know. The only one I was confident was going to be a lot was the Metroid Prime collection.
The Wii U. Casey good. Looks like we have manual as well as some extra cards for Nintendo Club.
I don't think this one's gonna go.
Yeah.
Basically, like new.
Yeah, definitely. We got.
I got 16, 17, 15, 10, 10, 8, 9, 15, 9, 5, 9,
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
30.
I have 7, 20, 11, 12, 10, 17, 9, 5, 10, 11, 12, 17, 10, 12. I think no more than 20.
I'm in agreement.
Because I say no more than 20 and maybe start at 15.
10 to 20, start at 15.
That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, not 150. Bad.
150, that's highway robbery.
Yeah, no one's gonna buy that. Okay. Yeah, next.
Trying to file. So here's where we could start. Let's Super Mario 3D World on the Nintendo Wii.
Excuse me. Alright. Nintendo. Alright.
I'm expecting this crazy.
We don't have time to do photos tonight. We'll have to do them all. Because, we still have a lot of shit. And it's almost 9.
I might leave photos to you on like tomorrow if that's the case.
Yeah, like I'm.
You're the better you got the better eye photography.
I have therapy tomorrow, so I'll probably do it after therapy. Okay. So mine's a little scuffed. We got a little manual. And oh, this discard is cute too.
Yeah.
That's cute. Then Goose. It's it. I wouldn't say great condition. Alright. What do you got, baby?
I got Super Mario.
No, we're looking at prices for
Oh, right.
You gotta look at prices first. You're jumping ahead.
Okay, so for I got 10, 13, 10, 12, 15, 20, 12, 8, 15.
Mm-hmm.
A sealed graded copy for 153.
God.
12.
I don't believe you.
7, 10, 10, 13, 17, 19, 12.
So it's looking like no more than 20.
The max I'm seeing.
16, 15, 10, 9, 8, 10, 14. 1 for 6, but it's only the game itself. Case 14. 11, but this is a version. 9. 20, but this is, I think, like a collector version. 5. Yeah, definitely no more. Definitely no more than 20. So maybe, what, 10 to 20? Starting price 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Oh. Oh,
3DS.
Alright.
They are different games, but they are also the same game.
We got a 3DS one now. Okay.
Probably combo the two of them together. Nintendo 3D.
I can't fucking type. No. 3DS. Weird. Okay. Case is good. Annual.
Alright.
Okay. We're gonna say that's great. Oopsie. Alright, baby. What do you got?
I'm seeing 5. Seeing 5. I'm seeing 10. 5. 12. 9. 10. 15. 10. 13.
I have 14, 7. There's one with there's a few with just cartridges. 1 for 12, 1 for 6. We have a 10, 15, 10, 13, 25 factory sealed. 15, but I think we're not going to get any more than 15.
I'm in agreement.
Maybe
5 to 15,
5 to 15.
starting at like.
Oh. Trying to get a little bit more out of it.
Yeah.
And start high, work low.
And then Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, which I think we could combine the two.
Oh, well, probably. Depends.
Okay. So here's
Brothers Wii U. For the Wii U. Standard. Sorry. There's a little stuff. Annual. Any scrapes or anything, so that's actually really good. So we'll say because the case is scuffed. Alright.
I'm seeing 5, I'm seeing 10, seeing 10, 9, 8, 10, 12, 10, 11, 13, 15, 18, 13, 7.
You're not being picked up on the mic at all, Andrew.
What?
You need to actually talk a little louder. The mic will pick you up.
Okay. 8, 10, 15, 20. 20 is the highest I've seen. See a 28.15. That looks bootleg. I think I'm gonna say that. 20 is the high.
Really? Okay. I have 9.22. That's a different one. That's Brawl. 15 Brawl's in here. 9, 12, 13, 13. 5 without the case. 15. I think 10 on the low end.
10 on the low end, 20 on the high end.
Maybe 15? Start.
Yeah. Combine the two for a total of 20.
Combo with VU for 25. Combo with 3DS for 25. Alright, what else we got, baby?
I think it's time we move on to PS2 and old Dragon Ball favorites.
Why don't we clean this off first so we have space? Because we have the stack of like all of like the Wii and Wii U games like right here next to the mic. So I'm like, let's move them before we go too crazy. Then we'll have to repack them when we get the chance.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna start with the one I'm most curious about, and that's Super Dragon Ball Z.
We're on the PlayStation.
PS2.
PlayStation 2. Super Dragon Ball Z.
I'm really curious about this one because while it's not like one of the favorites of the Dragon Ball Z fan community, it's also kind of like a legendary game because of the fact that it was made by Street Fighter devs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So this is from Atari. Oh no, whoops. Wrong thing. Standard, this is Atari. ROM, what?
PS2s were DVDs.
Oh, interesting.
That's the disc. That's why it was a big deal, because the PS2... So back in the PS2 era, people didn't have a lot of DVD players in their homes yet.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing about the PlayStation 2 that made it a selling point was that it was a built-in DVD player.
Oh, okay.
So that's the reason, like,
Cool.
that helped it be one of the most successful game consoles of all time. Guess what? You didn't just get a video game. You also got
a DVD player.
A DVD player.
Which that's kind of, like, DVD or Blu-ray is now kind of standard with modern consoles.
Yes, but
That's
back then it wasn't.
Interesting. It's all fingerprint and dusty as fuck. But otherwise, there's no really any scrapes on it.
Okay.
Can we move that just for a second? Only because, like, this pile is the completed pile.
Got it. So...
Alright. Whoopsie. We'll be up.
I'm seeing...
That's mine.
I'm seeing 15. I'm seeing 22. 27. 25. 28. 20. 23. 25.
I have 18, 25. I still remember buying an attachment for the Xbox just to play DVDs. Jesus. 25, 25. 15, 20. Someone's selling it for 30. I got 14 without the case. 20, 15, 35. I don't think we're gonna get that high.
I don't think we're good. I'm gonna say probably around...
Oh, this is scummy!
What?
$150. Dragon Ball Z... Super Dragon Ball Z PS2 autographed by Stephanie Naughty.
Oh, that's scummy.
That's scummy. I hate that.
Okay, I'm gonna say...
20, 35. I don't think we're gonna get that high.
I'm gonna say 15 to 30.
Yeah, I see a $30 one in the mix here. So 15 to 30. Let's go 25 to start.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
Tenkaichi 1 and 2, which these might actually be worse than.
Give them to me so I can run them down. Budokai Tenkaichi. This is the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1.
Budokai Tenkaichi. Two. Standard. It's from Atari as well. Face is a little dinged, not much. Manual. It's kind of sad that games, like physical versions, don't have manuals anymore. Everything's digital. Well, the manual itself actually is a bit dinged.
I love that shit. So that meant I was
seeing fingerprints, tiny scrapes. I'd say that's great condition. All right, give me my phone. What we got here? What do you got?
So
holy. Okay.
So Dragon Ball Z is a popular commodity. So I'm seeing 20. I'm seeing.
I mean, if we have Budokai Tenkaichi 2, that's already another combo we can do.
14, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Being 15, 20.
You gotta talk a little louder because you're not being picked up.
15, 20, 25.
I have 60. I have 15, but it's just the disc. I'm seeing Tenkaichi 2 in the
Tenkaichi 2 seems like it's going to be the more valuable.
Probably. I have 24, 15, 18, 24, 27. There's Tenkaichi 2 again. We have 32. It's number 2. We have 45.
I'm going to say...
I think it's going to be pretty decent.
I think this is going to be in the range of 15 to 40, starting out with 25.
It seems like 20 seems to be the lower end for me, honestly.
20 to 40, starting at 25. Starting at 30.
30. The next one is going to be...
Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Like, based on... Because Tenkaichi 2 is in my search history, like, mixed in with my search results here. That one is going to be...
That one, 2 and 3 are the ones that are, like, the popular ones.
2. This is for PS2. I can hear him okay for what it's worth. Yeah, he's just because he kind of comes in softer and then it's not enough to like for the mic to pick up because I have filters on it. That's why I'm like, you need to talk a touch louder, baby.
Okay.
Atari. All right. Now, the key part is how good of shape this is in. We have the manual for Tenkaichi 2. Manual's not as used as the first one, which that's a bonus. Come here, bastard. Okay. This is in good shape. Mm-hmm. This is in very good shape. There's no scrapes on it. Fingerprints, yes, but no scrapes on it.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to put this as like new condition.
All right.
All right.
So now, Tenkaichi 2. I'm seeing 16, 44, and 52.
Okay.
And 45.
I have
47, 55. This one might...
well, get ready.
What?
47.
Yep.
85.
Oh my god.
45. That's the Wii version. That's Budokai 3.
200?
57.
200?
I have 90. 46. This one's gonna be higher. What are they selling it for?
Oh,
39.
Oh, that's why. It's a signed and graded copy of Tenkaichi 3 for $1,400!
Who the fuck signed it? Was it Sean Schemmel?
That looks like Sean Chen.
Oh my Christ, that is scummy as fuck.
Okay.
I'm getting more of the Wii version right now.
So, okay, so let's say, looking at it, I'm seeing 40s and 50s and 60s. I think once you go past 70 or more, you're kind of getting greedy.
Yeah. I definitely think 60 on the high end. So low end probably, what were you saying, the 20s?
I'm gonna say 30.
Okay, 30 on the low end, 60 on the high end. I kind of want to say
45?
No, 60 on the high end. I want to say 50. Again, we can go lower. Combo with 2.
I'm gonna say 60. I'm gonna say like 60 to 70.
It looks like because their starting prices are 30 for the first one, 50 for the second one.
Here's what I'm gonna say: 10 Kaiichi 2 is the value. 10 Kaiichi 1 is less. So if you wanted to combine,
I feel like we need to lean it more towards the value of 10 Kaiichi 2. 100%.
I could say 65 to 70 for a combo.
The total that would be, yeah, that's fine. 270. No, not 40. What'd I do? Combo with 1. 65 to, yeah, because the bigger draw is going to be 10 Kaiichi 2 more than anything. Okay, what do you got now?
Soul Calibur 3.
Ooh, okay. Soul Calibur 3.
I was always more of a Soul Calibur 2 guy, which I loved my GameCube games a lot, and I know that one is scratched. That's why I'm not offering it.
PS2 standard. This is from Namco. Alright. Face is a little dinged. No manual. There's a memory card in here.
They have my memory card and a fucking... I don't know if we should offer the memory card, but I know it's in there. Nope.
Want the memory card?
I don't know. We could see how much memory cards go for if somebody wants to buy.
I mean, sure.
It could wind up in a Scott the Woz video.
Oh my god. Well, you know. Okay, let me get discs. Fingerprints, but not really scuffed.
Second one.
Transmit. Oh, the demo disc.
It's a demo disc. It comes with a demo disc.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, cool.
That might actually bring up the value potentially. That's good condition right there.
I'd say maybe like +5 to what we were going to effort.
Adding that to my Steve at Bull.
Okay.
Okay. The only thing is ours doesn't have a manual.
Okay.
So, all right. What do you got?
I'm seeing 15. I'm seeing 14. I'm seeing 12.
Okay.
I'm seeing 10.
Okay.
Seeing 15.
Sure. Okay, so not that crazy.
Seeing 10. 15. I'm seeing like 12, 16, 20.
Okay.
14, 13. Highest I'm seeing is 25.
Okay, so I have 19, 16, 20. That's not it. Definitely aren't it. 15, 18. 9, 13, 17, 15. Yeah, it's not gonna be
Let's
that
say
much.
10 to 20 starting at 15.
10 to 20. And we start 15. Yep.
Jack 3 sealed copy.
Ooh. Okay. This one has not been opened. And I don't want to open it, so we're not going to really be able to see the condition of the disc, but I'm going to... Well, that was fucking weird, if y'all want to refresh your, stream. Okay. So, that was fucking weird. Not OBS, Streamlabs decided to just go say fuck you guys, and it just stopped the stream on us. That was weird. But we're back. We are back again.
Yep, we's back.
Alright, so for y'all who missed it when it happened, we were about to do Jack 3.
Sealed copy.
This is an unopened copy of Jack 3. So we already added it to the spreadsheet, so now we just gotta do range and our starting price. What we got? So I have... It's factory sealed, so this might actually go for a pretty penny.
I got 20, I got 40, I got 30.
Yep.
76 is a bit too much.
I have 30, 30, 30, 37, 37. Someone's trying to sell it for 110.
That's ridiculous.
36, 28, 30, 80, but it's a different labeling.
I'm gonna say 20 to 40, starting at 30.
Yeah. Someone's trying to sell it for 70. So, yeah, we'll say 20 to 40, we said?
Yep.
And then, what we say, 30 to start?
Yep.
Okay. What's next, baby?
I'm just throwing this on here. I'm expecting this to be cheap as dirt.
ATV Off-Road Fury 3. Okay, that one's gonna be dirt cheap, bro. ATV Off-Road Fury 3. This is for PS2. See? This is from... This is standard, and this is from... Is this Sony? Yeah, we're gonna go Sony. Sony. I'm gonna assume you didn't really play this much.
No. It came with the PS2 I got.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Manual. Got the manuals in here. And let's see what we got. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell you didn't play like this at all. It's not scraped at all. It's barely used. So we're gonna say, like, new.
Let's say 5, 6, 5, 5, 7, 10, 2, 7.
So this is the greatest hits version, by the way, so.
5, 9, 10, 6, 7.
Okay, I have 14, 12, 11, 6. I'm just trying to find the greatest hits.
Let's say 5 to 10, starting at 7.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was debating, like, maybe 15, and I'm like, it's not gonna go that high.
It's not
Let's be
gonna
real.
go that high.
I'm like, that's not gonna go that fucking high. So, what we say, 7?
Yep.
I'm gonna go 8. Try and get a little out of it, I guess. I'm gonna try. Probably we'll be lucky if we get the $5. Let's be real. Well, so far on the video game list, we're at 22.
I'm gonna say we can attempt to finish the games tonight.
Yeah. The manga might have to be just a separate off-stream thing.
Yeah.